Hey,
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Hmm.
See your, pardon?
Yep. Say again?
Oh, no. You were about to say something. You first.
No, just making sure you're the guy I was supposed to call. You're the guy that
Yep.
the
That's
next
me. That's Walter White's Free Movies.
Walt's right movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
you have
no. That was all right if I ask you a few questions before you go.
all right. I'll give you. All right. But how are you doing?
I'm actually doing pretty fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right. So hit me with your questions.
Yeah. So, I was wondering, since are the Pixar cars going to be anywhere in the Dimensional Merge?
Hmm. Hmm. The cars that are sentient like that, they live in an alternate dimension. They're not on the 797 half of the Earth.
Okay. All right. Also, I have a question. What about Pikmin? They in Quickville?
Mm. The Pikmin, they live on another planet.
Okay,
So
all right. So they're in the universe. They just don't live at
they're,
Quickville.
they're, they're elsewhere in this universe, in this timeline.
Okay, all right. That's pretty cool. Um. Also, another thing. You said that Gotham City was going to replace all of New Jersey in the merge.
Gotham City is one part of New Jersey. New Jersey is has multiple cities in it. So it's just Gotham City is one city in New Jersey.
Okay, all right. So, where in New Jersey would that be? Like northern New Jersey or southern New Jersey?
Hmm. Well, if you look up any Batman comic book or anything that was chronicled online with specific locations where Gotham City is in America, New Jersey, there's your pinpoint right there.
All right. I was just wondering because I heard that I've got a lot of friends in New Jersey, and I didn't want them to be completely crushed by the merge.
No, essentially it'd be like a fade in when the place is actually transitioned in. So if the people will still be around, the ones that surviving the merge. It's just not everybody, especially those that have been proven bad or toxic in the eyes of not only the gods and goddesses, but
Okay.
also just as they're destined to be.
All right, sweet. Also, about railroads in Quickville. Does Quickville have its own railroad, or does it get served by different railroads?
Well, there is like a metro that goes from Quickville to nearby cities.
All right.
A simple metro. It mainly exists in the northeast part of the city.
All right. And you said previously that Spider-Man's going to be in New York City, correct?
Oh yeah, he's been living in New York City the entire time.
All right.
Strange and all of them.
So in theory, could he go over to New Jersey and see Gotham City since New York's right on the New Jersey border?
Yes.
All right. And you said Equestria is going to be Maryland, right?
The portal to Equestria is in Maryland.
Okay.
That's where Canterlot High School is.
All right. I was just wondering.
That island that had the portal that went straight into Canterlot.
All right. And I got like 2 or 3 more questions, if that's all right.
All right.
I saw in your Blue Sky a while ago that your P.O. box is not is no longer your P.O. box in the sense of the 14 Branch Lane. Are you still living there?
Well, I'm not living in Branchline. I'm not living in Ruckersville right now.
Okay.
But mail is to be sent to that address until.
All right. So you go there on a monthly basis and pick stuff up?
Or just when I feel like it.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah, but likely maybe we may consider opening up my new address at some point, or we'll open up a new P.O. box. That's still confirmed.
And my last question: who's Flutter, and why are you going to Finland?
That remains absolutely with no comment.
Well, then you're not getting your $50 then. I'll donate $50. Hey, my lips are sealed. This is not being published anywhere. I'll give you $50 if you tell me who Flutter is and why you're going to Finland.
Well, she is a friend of mine. I will give you that.
Okay, she's a friend of yours. All right.
And I am not going to Finland. That is somebody else you're mistaken.
You're not going. Oh, that's somebody else. Okay, because I've seen quite a lot of photos of you in Finland. I know there was. Yeah. I think last year you were spotted in Dallas Airport.
I was not in Dallas Airport that time.
So that's not you either. You're not going to fit in Finland. Does Flutter have a name other than Flutter?
Yes, but that is remaining off the record. I have absolutely not doxing her nor anybody.
Well, like I say, I literally do not have any way to get this call on the internet, Chris. Like your secret's safe with me.
I just feel better leaving that discreet and not said to anybody.
All right, well, I won't give you the $50 since you didn't tell me who Flutter was, but I'll still give you 20 since you picked up the phone.
Okay, yes, that'll work out just fine.
Yep, and you've not been to Finland, right?
I have not been to Finland.
Because, like, there's a undeniable amount of proof of you being in Finland.
Well, I have not.
You sure about that? I mean, you can go on the Reddit and see. It's pretty public information.
I'm aware of the Reddit.
Yeah, also the Duolingo thing. You're also doing Finnish and Duolingo, so why would you be taking Finnish if you're not going there?
I have not been using Duolingo.
Alright, is Flutter Finnish?
Yeah, obviously looking at somebody else. Or otherwise, I had used Duolingo, but it was mainly for the purposes of math.
I don't use that stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can't use math on Duolingo, Chris.
Look on Duolingo. Look on Duolingo. There is
math
on the app.
I'll do so when I get off the call.
Yeah.
So she's not Finnish?
Yes.
She American?
Yes.
Okay, she's American. She from Virginia?
She came from another state.
Northeast, southeast, Midwest?
North.
Up north, so like New York, Boston, Philly?
Somewhere around there.
Okay, alright. And again, like I have no reason to contact, like I have no way to get this call off of my computer here. So like last chance, man, $50. If you give me a name for Flutter, I will donate $50 when you get back on.
No, her name shall not be revealed.
Not even $150?
No.
What if I buy something off your Etsy?
Her name shall not be revealed.
Okay, is it does it start with a A?
That's
B?
not for me to say.
Look, Chris, my lips are sealed.
I have to be very careful in regards to the identities of those I am associated
And I understand that. However, you're talking to a random stranger on the internet who is not going to even take a second thought about this afterwards, alright? I'm just going to go back to playing my video games. You're going to go back to your stream. You're going to have a fun time. The name's not going to be leaked.
I am not going to be saying her name whatsoever. She shall be remaining knowing online as Flutter.
Really, Chris? Really?
Yes.
I'd
rather keep it that way.
All right.
Safety, and because I would feel remiss and bad if I did.
Well, then you're only getting the $20, Chris, and I'm hesitant to give you even that now.
Well, I'm sorry to give you that disappointment.
Well, you're not getting my money then. That's for sure.
Well, that's fine then.
All right. Last question. How's Barb, and when's the last time you talked to her?
Barbara's doing okay. Just essentially, she calls me on occasion just to check her bank balance, and she doesn't have easy access to that at this point.
All right, hold on. All right, all right. So, sorry, you were breaking up a little. You were breaking up a little there.
Hmm.
Sorry, I've got bad reception out here.
I see. Yeah. Well, anyway, I have not seen her for a few months now.
Okay. So you have like nothing to do with her or anything. She just calls you for a bank.
Yeah. But other than that, she's doing okay.
All right, all right. So you said you weren't living at Branch Lane, right?
Yes, I am not living at Branchland.
You're living in Big Island?
That is not for me to say.
Because I've seen your car out there a few times, Chris.
Hmm.
So you're not. So you're not in Branch Lane. You're not in Finland. You're not in Big Island. Where are you then?
Fine. Very well. I am in Big Island. I will give you that much.
All right. So you're like sitting in Big Island right now.
I am in the area of Big Island. Yes.
All right. And is Flutta there with you?
No, she is not. Not right now.
Oh. She's at her house.
Yes, she's essentially doing her thing.
And
No.
what does she do?
She's doing her work.
Yeah. What does she work as? Hopefully something nice. Something easy.
She is a student
Okay.
in the she's a university student right now.
Oh, university.
And that's all I say.
All right. Major university or like community college?
Community college.
Okay. All right. So
She has like a bunch of in-person, and she has like a bunch of in-person classes over there. So that's why I'm not with her from time to time.
Okay. All right. And I assume she's up north. So is she like within a day trip of you or something?
I'd say in that neck of the woods, yes.
Okay. So like DC-ish.
Oh no, she's north of DC. I misunderstood. I didn't know what the city you said was.
Oh, okay. Because he said she was up north. I mean, I'm not from Virginia. I've only been to DC a few times, but I'm sure like DC's like a day trip from Big Island.
Yeah. It's like DC is a few hours away.
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't been there in a while. Last time I was there, I was just taking in the tour of the Capitol.
Okay.
So she's from somewhere up north. What up? Nice and up north, like Philly or. So like.
Yeah, she's in Philadelphia.
Oh, she's in Philly. Not Boston, New York, just Philly.
Yeah, Philly.
Oh man, I feel bad for her. If you've seen what's been going on in Kensington, you would you would not imagine the druggies that are going on in Kensington. Like I can send you the link to the 24-hour live cam. They've got a serious problem up there.
Yeah. Well, she's in a safer city actually, as opposed to Kensington.
Okay, so she's in a different part of Philly.
Yes.
Like King of Prussia or Doylestown or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. She used SEPTA.
Yeah.
Oh, what line of SEPTA? I really like SEPTA. It's a neat commuter rail system. And
I don't have that particular detail memorized at this point.
Okay, so she does live in Philly, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you've known her for what, about a year now?
Yeah, a bit over a year.
And you don't know what part of Philadelphia she lives in?
I know which part of Philadelphia she is going to university in.
Well, which part?
I'm not saying specifically because I don't want to risk her being doxxed.
Well, no, Chris, I'm not doxing anyone here. Like I say, I literally have no way of getting this call off the phone. I'm not very good with tech.
Still, just to be safe.
All right.
I have my sense of morals, as you might be aware. And
well, Chris, you say that you literally went to jail for doing things to Barb. I wouldn't call that very moral.
I have not done anything to Barbara whatsoever.
Then why were you sitting in jail for a year?
The accusations and Bella doing all the storytelling and everything, calling the police. Yeah.
But they arrested you, which means that you had to have some level of evidence of this.
Evidence can be fabricated, as you are aware.
I mean, if you say so. However, I'd beg to differ.
Anyway, at the point during my time with Bill, there was a bit of role-playing going on.
Role-playing?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't anything other than role-playing?
Because she was a bit messed up in the head like that.
Well, I wouldn't call having dementia messed up in the head, Chris. Oh, shoot, did I lose you?
But anyway, just that detail is fabricated by her.
Okay, completely. So you're completely innocent.
Yes, I am completely innocent.
All right. Because I mean, I watched your body cam video. Have you seen it yet? It's out on YouTube.
I am quite aware of that.
I mean, even the criminal lawyer, that legend of a man saw it. Yeah, you watch him, the criminal lawyer, Bruce something.
No, I am not aware of that guy.
Oh, he's pretty fun if you like law and stuff.
I see.
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
I see. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So,
okay.
One last question about Flutter. Before you go, Chris.
Okay.
She live with you on the weekends or something? Because I know there's some couples that if one's far away, they come over on the weekends or whatnot.
Yeah, I know, but it's like her studies keep her busy, so it's pretty much every few months or so.
All right, and she's in Boston, right?
No, I said Philadelphia.
Okay. Sorry, there's so many cities in that little strip. I get them mixed up constantly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking to you, man. You have a good one.
All right. You have a good night too. Take care.
See you.